Mike Smith now joined by Highland defensive back and now Southern Illinois signee as well, Jonathan Thompson. Jonathan, thanks for taking the time to chat with me, and wanted to look back, of course, at your time at Highland and talk about obviously the next chapter in your life as well, playing at the Division I level with the Salukis of Southern Illinois. But looking back at your time at Highland, Jonathan, what's going to stand out to you as being a Scottie for your football career and overall in your academics as well?
Really, just the environment and just the energy on the Highland campus. It was just nice. Just everyone's really supportive and they want you to do well, and that helped me out and it helped me push myself to want to do well. Just because I knew I had people behind me in the classroom.
You were one of the hardest workers, in my opinion, that I had met on the football team, and that not only was on the football field, but in the classroom as well. And congratulations on Dean's List, of course. That means 3.5 to 3.9 GPA for you. But what kind of mindset did you have when you came to Highland that you knew you needed to put in the work to be able to achieve the dream of now being able to play at the likes of Southern Illinois?
Well, first and foremost, thank you for that compliment. It was just more of me just realizing that if I had the grades, then everything else would fall in place. I mean, it's easy. I mean, it's not easy, but when you're at the college level, junior college or Division II, Division III, or Division I football, it's not natural, but you're there for a reason. So you can obviously play the game. So it's more work to put it in the classroom. And once you handle all that, everything else will fall in place. And I feel like that's kind of where a lot of student athletes mess up, because you have to just realize that you have to put just as much work in the classroom, if not more, there than you do on the field or on the court or anywhere else. Just because it's just as important, and it's more important actually, just because you just have to do well. If you do well there, it's easy to get recruited when you have a grade point average.
Talking with Jonathan Thompson, of course, Highland Community College defensive back, now at Southern Illinois. And Jonathan, looking back at your time at Highland, any big-time fond memories you're going to take away? I mean, you played with a pretty good group in that secondary for yourself over your time at Highland.
Just fond memories. Probably my favorite memory was probably just that the Coffeyville game when we went into overtime and ended up winning when Pepe caught the interception and took it back. Just memories like that, just you'll remember forever. And we had a really close group, bunch of guys, and we went through a lot together. So it was just nice to have that, to be that close to everyone, and just the bond that we had as a team. And the defensive backs, like we had a great bond together. We all trusted each other, and that was just nice to be around that. So that probably was my best memory, just being in that room with those guys and being able to be on the field with the guys. It was just a pleasure and an honor to be able to play with them each and every day and practice with them.
Being able to achieve the dream of playing Division I football is not something that a lot of people get the opportunity to do. And, of course, you had some offers for some smaller levels before the offer came along from Southern Illinois. And what was it like to be able to know that you could realize the dream of now playing Division I football?
Very humbling. It was very humbling. Just the past season at Highland, I got hurt the first game of the season, so that kind of put me down in the dumps. But I was just praying super hard, and I was just praying more than anything. And just my relationship with the man above just helped me get to where I am today. And it's very humbling. I mean, you see when you get here that it's not that much of a difference. Like, these guys are just like you, It's not that much of a difference, man. And you think it is when you're at a junior college, and you just think it's so far away, but literally we're a step away. And it just takes one person to notice you. And it just I don't know, I can't even describe the feeling. I just so blessed. Like, each and every day I wake up here, I'm just blessed to be here, because I understand that there are so many people that would die to be in my position and be in my shoes, just because I knew where I was before I signed at SIU, and just dying to get here and just dying for a door to open up. So I just know there are so many other guys that are dying for the same experience and the same opportunity.
JT, I'll let you out of here on this one, man. When you talk about Highland in the future, to other people, and maybe what would you kind of say to them about if they are offered an opportunity to come play football at Highland, and just any athletics, why Highland would be a good fit for them?
In my opinion, I just feel like at Highland, it's a very small town. It keeps you focused, like when you're out there, it's like, you have to be about your business, because it's very easy to get distracted, whether you're at an SEC school or whether you're at a junior college. It's easy to get distracted anywhere. So I would just tell anyone that's looking to go in there. I mean, it's a great experience. I mean, people that really do care about you, and it's from the instructors in the classroom to the coaches on the field. Like, they care about you and they want you to do well. And as far as long as you're putting in the effort to get better and you're showing your efforts, they're gonna show their efforts. And that's just anywhere you go. And anywhere you go, it's how you take it. You can go somewhere with a negative attitude and it's gonna be negative for you, or you can go there with a positive attitude and you're gonna get positive outcomes. It's all about your perspective. I really enjoyed my time at Highland, just the people that I met, and just the experience that I got there and how it matured me and molded me into a better person. And not only a better player, but a better person. And I feel like that's more important than anything. I mean, I feel like it's a great spot for people to build character and just to find themselves.
Well, Jonathan, I want to wish you best of luck with the next chapter in your life there at Southern Illinois. I know I'll be keeping track of your success, and I want to wish you best of luck with everything, man.
Okay, thank you.